Hey guys, so Google released Gemini 3.1 Pro. Now this model is interesting, but first off, let me show you how you can actually use it for free and immediately. All you have to do is just go to AI Studio and select the model for the list here. If you don't find it in all or featured, go to Gemini, you will find Gemini 3.1 Pro. The interesting thing about this model is the name. It's 3.1. If you know Google and if you go to the list of Gemini, it's either Flash, point 0, point 5. They never done point 1. So this will be interesting. They advertise it as a fast improvement over the previous model. So let's actually run through a couple of tests and see how it does. Let's set the thinker level to high. Actually, this is a change back in 3 Pro. If you go here, you can set the thinker level to low and high, but now they added a medium set. All right, so let's set it to high and I gave it this prompt. All right, it's a prompt that requires it to do a simulation of a charged particle moving in across electric and magnetic fields. It's in 3GS and WebGL, and typically simulations like these are a perfect test because it's hard to nail it down. Also, it requires equations, requires constant updates, so this should be interesting. But if you couldn't see it, so let's run it and we can see the full prompt. Here it is, guys. You could pause and read it. So yeah, it's thinking, it's going, and we'll be back to see the result. So it's done. All right, so it took approximately 2 minutes and it gave me this file. All right, so here it is, guys. A lot of math, a lot of stuff. All right, key highlights, but let's see the results. And the good thing, since we are in the studio, we can preview. We don't have to open VS Code and all that stuff. Show preview. I think it did pretty good. It's actually 3D too, and it shows how it's working, and you can move it around. You got the sliders. Actually, if I had this back in the high school, I think I would have picked physics. You can follow the particle, you can reset stuff, and yeah, so far for the first test, it did pretty good. So let's move on to another. The next test that we're going to use is this. It's a fluid simulation system. So also, something I forgot to mention, look at its spin. So one of the things that I told it to do is just make it 60 FPS. Yeah, here it is. Optimize for 60 FPS. And the animation, as you saw, is 60 FPS. So we let this one, the fluid simulation, work out. Here's the full prompt. All right, and it's done. It took about approximately the same time. So let's run it and show preview. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. It's a fluid. Yeah, this is a simulation. Like, I'm honestly impressed. I'm genuinely impressed. You can see the vectors, you can click to interact. Oh, look at it go. Like, all right, 3.1. You're in person so far. So for the final test, let's actually leave it for the model to showcase its power and what it can do. So I asked it, I am making a YouTube video about you and I want to showcase your power. I give you full control and show us your power by developing an app for developers that is useful of your choice. Let's send it and see what it comes up with. So it's done, guys. Let's see what it gave us. The pitch to your viewers. Alright, so explain to me. So this is a little behind the scenes. Alright, so developers constantly use random website to format JSON, decode JWTs and test regex. The problem? Security. Pasting sensitive API logs and authentication tokens into a random website is a massive security risk. So it's Flex. What it decided to do was beautifully stylized dark mode single place application that does all of this locally in the browser. No server, no tracking, no libraries, no React, no Tailwind, just pure AI generated HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So it gave me the instructions, open VS Code, create the file, copy, paste, double click. I already did all of that. As you can see, it's already here. So if we double click, and yeah, we're in OmniDev, formatter, decoder, everything. All right, so what better way to test it than to tell it to give us something to test with? For the JSON, it gave this. All right, so let's go to JSON formatter. We paste this here, and just like that, it's a beautiful JSON. Look at it. From this to this. All right, what's next? The JWT decoder. All right, let's take this. We paste this here, decode tokens, and it did just that beautifully too. All right, now for the final one, the regex tester. So it told us to paste this in the top one, and the second one is in the bottom. Let's paste it here and test match. And look at that, it actually did. So honestly, that's very impressive. And it's a one-shot too. So as you saw, it did complex math, complex physics, simulation, and now this. I'm telling you guys, this model is something special. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Goodbye.